Happy Thanksgiving and welcome to California Cooking. Today, we're reminiscing about some of our favorite Thanksgiving moments. We have had 6 years of happy Thanksgiving memories on California Cooking, and I've really enjoyed making all of the variations of the traditional Thanksgiving feast. But what I love the most about this holiday is that every family has its own special recipes that makes their table unique. And I'm so thankful that my KTLA family has shared their special dishes with me over the years. Here's a look at some of them.
Welcome to my kitchen. This is a favorite Thanksgiving recipe. It's called beer butt turkey, but if you want to be a little bit more polite, you could call it beer can turkey. That's the recipe that people describe. And what it is you're using beer to make the turkey more moist than it ordinarily would be, and you're cooking it on the barbecue. And the idea is that the beer is evaporating during the cooking process to make the inside of the turkey moist. It's an excellent recipe. I've been using it for years. So it goes like this. One for me, one for you. Now, is that a gorgeous turkey or what, huh? Beautiful. Jessica, this is from me to you.
Jessica, happy Thanksgiving, and I'm glad to be part of this. I'm going to make, you heard me talk about it before, my sausage sage stuffing. Hard to say, try and say that 3 times quickly. It's very simple, but it is delish. I'm putting everything on the stove here. I hope I don't burn the house down, but I've never done this on TV. Jessica, you're gonna love it. Thanksgiving, of course I'm from Canada, and we do have a Canadian Thanksgiving, but I can't remember it ever being as big of a tradition as it is here in the US. I gotta say it's my favorite holiday because it's about people getting together. And one of the things too is we always say what we're thankful for. Before we eat, we have the meal, but we all go around the table and say what we're thankful for, but it's just heartfelt. All right, it's been about an hour and a half or so, and here we go. Got my cowboy oven mitts on here. Time to pull it out of the oven.
I can smell what the hubby's cooking. Is that my favorite?
Here it is.
Yummy! My stuffing.
You love it. Look at that. Nice little crunch on it.
It does not feel like the holidays without this.
How is it?
Always so good.
Voila! The crispy sausage stuffing.
Or what do you say? Sausage stuffing.
Sausage stuffing. That's the only way you can say it. Happy Thanksgiving!
Hi guys, welcome to my home, welcome to my kitchen. I am here with my mom. This is Alina, except she's Alina with an A. I'm Alina with an E. We are cooking up a storm today. She's not really a fan of turkey for Thanksgiving.
When you're cooking turkey, it's like, how is it gonna come out? Is it gonna come out soft, moist, and people always complain? I decided that I always cook salmon. And people don't eat turkey, but they eat my salmon.
It's nice to have as a side. So we have our wine. Cheers, Mommy. We're gonna cook, and I hope you guys like this recipe because it's a hit in our house.
They're gonna like it.
Yeah, if you say so.
So we melted the butter.
Just pour it on.
Okay.
It smells
Can I?
so good. Yeah, yes, you may. She taught me everything
With your
I know,
permission.
guys. I have to tell you, my love for cooking and my love for hosting started with my mom. I grew up just seeing my mom setting the table with so much enthusiasm, so much care, just making sure that everything is aesthetically pleasing, and I love that.
So we're gonna use the parchment paper first. We're gonna wrap the salmon, and then we have to wrap it nice in a heavy foil.
So now that it's ready, I'm gonna pop it in the oven, 350 for 15 minutes. Let's start first with the sour cream and dill, and you can be as light-handed or as heavy-handed as you like. Okay, so next step, we want to mix our tapenade, and if you're not a fan of almonds, you can totally replace it with like pistachios
Walnuts.
or any other nut of your choice.
Brazilian nuts.
Let's name all the nuts.
Anything.
And you see what I mean? You take like a simple salmon, and this completely elevates something so basic. Voila, that's it, folks.
Well, welcome back to Rancho Cucamonga. This is my mom, Caroline, and this is Grandma Lola. Hi, ladies. Hi. This is Mom's kitchen. And when Jess was like, hey, you want to come over for Friendsgiving? It's a bunch of girlfriends. I'm like, heck yeah, let me get with my 2 very best girlfriends and make what we eat every Thanksgiving. Let's say it all at once. Enchiladas. 1, 2, 3. Enchiladas! Okay, the recipe, it's very special to you, to me, to you, because we're one big family. So Lola Ray, as you know, my daughter, almost 3 years old, she was named after Grandma Lola.
Yes.
And my Grandma Rachel. We call Grandma Ray. And Grandma Ray passed away years ago. About how many years ago?
Oh, it's been 20 years.
20 plus years. And her recipes live on the kitchen table every Thanksgiving and really any day of the year. Whenever you want to make enchiladas, whose recipe do you use?
Grandma Rachel.
Grandma Rachel's. And so the ingredients are here. What's cool about them is that they're not your traditional enchilada because we use what kind of tortilla?
I use a flour tortilla.
Okay. You use green chili, but they aren't green. Like they don't look like, you look at like, oh my gosh, they're green. They're more of like a white sauce. So shall we get into the recipe?
Yes, let's do it.
Teach people at home. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Where do you start, Mom?
Okay, so the first thing I do is I make the sauce. Okay, and I think that should be about the consistency that we need. So what we'll do first is I'm going to pour a small layer of this in the pan so that when I lay the enchiladas down, it doesn't get stuck on the bottom. And then we just roll it, not like a burrito. You don't fold in the ends. It's a traditional enchilada. You just roll it up, and then you're just gonna start layering.
All right, so now they're in 30 minutes at 350, and what is it time for?
It's time for a drink.
Of course it is.
Here we go, they're ready.
Lola Ray, can you say enchiladas?
No.
Ooh, they're bubbling.
They're bubbling. Those look so good. So now we're gonna sprinkle the cilantro on top. You can garnish but with whatever you like. But we like to put cilantro, a little tiny bit crunch. Is that so fun?
Baby, do you want some enchiladas? Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
Yes.
Coming up, we're sharing more Thanksgiving memories. I get in the kitchen with Frank, Megan, and my KTLA girls. Plus, Levi has pretty much grown up on this show. We're gonna take a look back at some of my favorite moments with him over the years. Prepping your Thanksgiving feast is a lot of work, but when you have friends and family helping you, it is so much fun, and you're making memories too. Let's take a look back at some of these special memories. Frank, I never thought I'd be in the kitchen with Frank.
This is such a joy for you, isn't it?
It's such a joy for
And
me.
you've never heard me talk about the Brussels sprouts.
You know, maybe 100 times, give or take.
Well,
yeah.
here's the wonderful thing. The Brussels sprouts are so easy to make. I happen to get all of the things at Trader Joe's. Brussels sprouts in a bag, whole Brussels sprouts, some little bit of onion. This is too much, but I'll show you how much.
Okay.
And then I use this little pancetta that comes in this little thing, which is an Italian, funny, fancy Italian word for baked bacon, basically.
Right, basically.
Little salt and pepper, and then little olive oil. So those are our ingredients.
Okay.
All right, so after 3 minutes in the microwave, we're gonna take the Brussels sprouts out, and they just come out like this. It's sort of, you know, a big thing, and they've been softened now. So then we just throw them on there. Let me cut that bad boy open. Woo! There we go. And we get them out. You try not to burn your hands, and you pour them out, and you start chopping in half. Yeah. And what I like to do is cut them in half. Oh! It's a joke. It's a little joke there.
I fell for it. How'd I fall for that?
I didn't cut myself, but that would have been funny, huh?
That would have been.
I've chopped them all in half. They're all nice and soft, and so we just literally just dump them in there.
Yeah.
You saute. You know, if you need a little more olive oil, you might throw in some olive oil.
Yeah.
But you just kind of let it go. The pancetta really adds something, right? Because people don't want just
Plain.
Brussels sprouts. So you just dump them in there. Boom.
Does this make its way onto the Thanksgiving table?
This almost every year is on the Thanksgiving table at the Buckley house.
Now, what is a favorite dish of yours, let's say your mom makes?
Oh, I think my mom makes the best mashed potatoes and gravy. Yeah, really nice. Now we're gonna go a little salt and then a little pepper. And this is the toughest part, putting them into a beautiful thing. Boom!
Boom.
Happy Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving.
Emerald said bam, you say boom.
Boom!
Thanks for being here. Okay, Meg, before everyone gets here, we're gonna cheat.
I love this.
Because you don't want to do this in front of your guests
No,
necessarily.
no. Let me
It's
see
like
the price
how
tag.
the sausage is made.
Totally.
And you see that it's $9.99
Yes.
from Ralph's.
Yes.
So, because it's a ladies' Friendsgiving,
I love
I
it.
thought it would be cute to make mini little pumpkin pies.
Oh my gosh, that's
But
such
we're
a
not
great
gonna
idea.
bake the mini
No. Too
We're
difficult.
gonna just do this. We're gonna take a cookie.
And could you do various shapes?
You could.
Jess, that's adorable.
And then we're gonna top it with whipped cream.
So
And they'll
cute.
think we worked
hours. But this is a pro tip for
Isn't
sure.
this
So
cute?
literally just topping with the whipped topping, and then you have.
I have like a cinnamon sugar mix that
I
I,
love
have
that.
for cinnamon toast.
and
you
it
know?
could, and you could even do what, like nutmeg or something
Yes.
like that.
Orange
and get super
zest.
creative. This is so great. Now, have you tried this with any other type of pie,
No.
or is it strictly
Because
a
I
pumpkin
think
thing?
other pies would fall apart.
Yeah, what maybe a sweet potato.
Yeah.
But I could see this with like a leaf cookie cutter, right? That would be adorable.
Pumpkin, whatever.
Yes, such a great thing. And you know what else? This does look very high end
Yeah.
too, I feel like. Just the
And
shape
you-
in itself.
But you know what else? And okay, so then you go, well, what do you do with this pie?
Oh, I could figure out what to do with that.
We're not
Save
gonna
it
worry. That will be Ari
Little
later.
midnight snack.
Yes.
Easy.
So we're not worried about the leftover.
No,
And
no.
also, you know the mess you make when you cut pie at a party?
Absolutely.
It's like, it's just a
no,
mess.
everybody, and somebody has to be in charge in order to keep it in
Yeah,
order. And
I'm
this
gonna
way,
make some
everyone
more
can
room.
also have it with their meal. They can put it on the same plate and make it super easy. Beautiful.
Look,
Easy.
easy. Okay.
And then a little sprinkles.
And then give it a little sprinkle.
Okay. Oops.
That's fine.
I love it.
Cute.
I love this, Jess. Perfect.
No one will know.
No
I'll go
one
high beat.
will know. I'm not telling.
Okay, cocktail time. All right, Lauren, take us through. What are you making?
Okay, so this is something that I love for big gatherings around
Yeah.
the holidays because you can do it as a pitcher drink. People can help themselves. It's a good
Okay.
welcome drink. It's pretty. It's beautiful on the table because it's red and it has the flavors of the season. So
Okay.
What's it called?
Okay, so this is a cranberry rosé spritzer. It's light. People tend to like it. So
Yeah.
this you start with. This was a syrup that I pre-made, kind of like a jam. Couple cups of cranberries, half a cup of honey, half a cup of water, cardamom ground, and you just boil it for 5 minutes, and then voila.
Almost like a cranberry sauce. kind of
Exactly,
thing, right?
exactly. So
Okay.
we're gonna get that in there.
It doesn't have that Jello mold can look.
I took it out of the can. I'm just joking around. I didn't have time. So you dump that in.
Okay.
You're gonna do 4 ounces of elderflower liqueur, so like a Saint Germain. Then a third a cup of either cranberry juice or pomegranate juice. We'll put that in. 2 to 3 dashes of orange bitters.
Okay.
So we've got some citrus. 1, 2, 3.
I feel like you do this at home.
Well,
very
I
natural
do
with the
around-
pouring.
You are.
Only around the holidays. Okay. But yeah, and then 1 bottle of rosé.
Okay.
And then we're gonna need, actually, does someone want to, Jess, will you help me with 2 more ounces of the Saint Germain, the
Oh.
elderflower liqueur?
Okay, that's right.
So
we
we
haven't
get-
poured that in. 2 ounces.
2 ounces of that. And you know, you can strain out the cranberries, but I leave them in because it's kind of fun and chunky and
Yeah.
whatever. You don't have to
Love
eat
a
them if
chunky
you want. I mean,
Pulpy, chunky drink.
and then
I want to chew my drink.
yeah, I mean, who doesn't, right? And then you can top it off with 4 to 6 bottles of ginger beer.
And there's actually ginger floating in
Oh,
the
look at
ginger
that.
beer.
Chunky ginger. There you go.
Is there really beer in ginger beer?
There is no beer in ginger beer. It is non-alcoholic.
Oh, Megan.
I know. Cheers.
What is this?
Okay, so I.
What? Is this
So-
a...
This is
Spoon straw?
This is a spoon straw.
But I was expecting it to be a straw, and then I saw that happen.
Just, you know, so it's both. It's both. So that when you have a chunky drink, you can. Then you have your pitcher
Yeah,
drink. You can
that's
just
very
leave this
pretty.
out. You can do it in a punch bowl, however
Okay.
you want
Gorgeous.
it. You garnish it with a candied rosemary.
Ice.
And I also cut up some oranges. You can also do blood oranges. Pour a little of the drink.
Oh, that's so pretty.
You can do a straw. We're gonna garnish it with a little of the candied rosemary. You have a festive drink.
Gorgeous. Well, so however you want it to look.
And Meg, There's your mocktail.
There's my mocktail, baby.
Cheers! Cheers, Lauren. Cheers. Cheers. Happy Friendsgiving, Ginger. Thanksgiving, of course, is a time to count our blessings and reflect on the year. And as this year comes to a close, I can't help but reflect on the loss of our Sam Rubin. He was a dear friend, mentor, and truly one of my favorite people on the planet. He always enjoyed being a part of our KTLA Friendsgivings, and just like he was on TV, Sam was the life of the party with his funny stories and warm laugh. And if you've watched KTLA long enough, you know Sam loved his sweets. But this Thanksgiving, it is bittersweet to think about our dear friend, Sam Rubin. It's hard for me to believe, but when I started California Cooking, Levi was just a toddler. He immediately took an interest in being a part of the show. I have cherished the times we've spent together on camera. Here's a look back at some of my sweetest Thanksgiving moments with him, starting with the first time he tried pumpkin pie.
Will you try some pumpkin pie?
I'll crush it.
Crush it?
Crush it.
I'm gonna eat. No way.
Yucky.
Why is it yucky?
Because you cook it yucky.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. I don't want this at all.
Why not? It's very big.
So how can I eat it?
It's a stuffed acorn squash.
I don't like squash.
Do you like squash?
No. You eat it. You eat it. You eat it. You eat it.
Should we have it for Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Will you eat it then?
Yeah.
Hi. Hi, Levi.
Hi.
Do you know what we're gonna make today?
Pumpkin pie.
We're gonna make a pumpkin ice cream pie. So we're combining your favorite thing, which is ice cream, with some pumpkin puree.
And before we do it, I'm going to bite.
You've already eaten everything on here. But here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna give these the good old wrestling move there with the graham crackers. So first, just like you would with a cheesecake, we're gonna do a graham cracker crust. I hate to break up you and your vanilla ice cream, but we have to make the pie. I know. I love it when it gets soft. Vanilla bean ice cream.
Thank you
Going
for
in.
ordering too.
Okay, Levi, here we go. We're whipping our ice cream. Basically what we've done is made pumpkin ice cream. So I'm gonna give you a taste. Let me know what you think.
Yum. I like it.
Our crust, it worked. I'm always excited and surprised when it works. You wanna drizzle? You ready to drizzle? You gotta do a pretty design. You ready?
I don't know how to make designs.
Just go back and forth.
I'm gonna make scribble scrabble.
Yeah! Whoa! Okay. Ta-da! What happened? I walked away for 2 seconds. Are you eating a bowl of sugar?
It is so good.
But you know what we're gonna make with the sugar? Carameled apples. So do you love carameled apples?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it'd be really cute.
It looks really cute.
No, aren't they cute? They're a fun size. I thought it'd be really cute to use these as table settings. And this is where I get nervous because you put the candy thermometer in and you're supposed to get to a certain temperature.
Is it hot proof?
Yeah, it is heat proof. Oh gosh. I don't know. I've never done this.
Are you so nervous?
I'm so nervous. What do you think? Does this look right? Do you know?
I don't know. I'm not the cooker. I'm not a chef. It says long cooking.
I know. But here's the thing, Levi. We have to act really fast. So once we're done, we gotta dip.
I look like a real caramel apple.
Okay, here's yours. Don't touch. You just dip it, and then you don't touch the pan or pot
Wobbling.
because it's super hot. And I'll coat it up and then over.
Mine is a beautiful
Whoa. I thought what we could do is put little name tags on our apples.
All of the sprinkle ones are gonna be mine.
Okay, so let me find a sprinkle one. Levi, won't these be cute when you see these at the table and you know where to sit? Should we try one? Did caramel get stuck in your teeth? Yeah. It's buttery and sweet and caramely. What do you think?
Why is this so hard? I want another bite.
Levi, we were supposed to wait till after dinner for those.
Oh.
How are you gonna fit your turkey if you ate a whole caramel apple?
I'm gonna save it.
What else are you thankful for?
Everything. I'm thankful for mommy.
Yes. When mommy was cooking all the food, you said you were so
sweet.
thankful.
Can I have a
for.
smooch? Mwah. Happy Thanksgiving, my boy.
I'm very thankful for both of you. And I'm thankful for,
Everything?
yes, for everything and all of our blessings and everything we have.
What about the pool?
And I'm also thankful for the pool too. You're right, Levi.
So fun.
It's so fun.
Happy Thanksgiving, you guys.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I love
you
you
guys so much.
Those memories are some of my favorite over these past 6 years that I got to spend so much time with Levi in the kitchen, and it's just wild how quickly time flies. Well, wishing you and your family a very happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for being with us, and we'll see you next time.
There he shows up, large and in charge.
Hey, Levi, how did Daddy show you how to wear your napkin?
Nice. I like it.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving.
Good job, Levi.